Do this instead of that. What? Do this instead of that. Good morning, everybody. Don't yell so much. November 12, 2024, Tuesday. Let's talk about it. Do this instead of that. All right, let me show you. Do this instead of maybe your factory job or maybe your office job. Do this. Do this, what I'm doing. This is not a gig job. This is not a side hustle. This is legitimate job. I am an independent contractor, self-employed, 1099 guy instead of a W-2 employee. There is a lot of flexibility, a lot of freedom when you do this. All you have to do is have a car, get insurance on your car, of course. And I went on Indeed and I saw a delivery driver. And it's with a national company. I am what they call, I think, a final mile delivery guy. And I have contracted with the company. And you can send me a message. You can ask me who it's with. And there may be some of those jobs around you. But because of the flexibility and the freedom, I really enjoy this. And I don't know why even younger folks can do this. You don't have to be semi-retired or retired. What you do, I sign a contract. I'm contracted with the company that I'm with now for 2 years. It's a dedicated route. In my case, it's dedicated route 6 days a week. But it's enjoyable. I do from Monday to Friday. I get to the hub. That's the main store. I'm contracted for an automotive parts store in this region. It's a national company, so you could probably get on with them too. But I get to this is what I do. I get there at 7:15-ish a.m. and I get back at 3:15 and I'm done. And I go home. No on call, no getting called back in, not an employee. Hey, if I don't have to receive calls. Hey, so-and-so is out for the day. Can you come and cover? There's none of that. I love that. My background is pharmacy companies. Every pharmacy I was at in a Fortune 500 company was a 24-hour pharmacy. And since I was in upper management, I was always on call. I was always the one to receive the calls in the middle of the night for fire alarms or burglary alarms and the police call. I don't have to deal with that. And I dealt with that for a 28-year career. So this here, for this job, you don't care about my past on that, on my career, but I do. So I get there, pick up my stuff. I leave by 8 a.m. I do 2 routes a day to the same stores, except for one. They get 1 delivery. And I go back and I get to the hub at 3:15 and I'm done. That's Monday through Friday. And then on Saturday, what I do, I get there about 9:15 and I get back at about 1:30, 1:15, actually 1:15, 1:10. 4 hours, and that's it. I just do 1 loop a day on that one. And that's Saturday. I drive 120 miles-ish. And then Monday through Friday, it's about 270. So if you do this, literally do this, it's just not a saying, hey, if you change your way, if you do something different, you'll get this. No, do this. This is my office. This is where I work. This is my office. This is my car. This is where I sit on my rear end all day. But you know what? This is how I make a living now. After a very successful pharmacy career. But I'll tell you, you get the right contract, like what I think I've got a good contract. My take-home pay is over $1,000 a week. But then when you're a 1099 guy or woman, you have to pay all of your expenses, all your gas, your tires, oil changes. So that does cut into your $1,000. But it's invaluable when you have all that flexibility. What you do is you have the contract. You've signed committed to do this contract. You've committed Monday through Saturday. And so what you do, you go get a friend of yours and you train them and they become your backup driver. So if you need a day off here and there or go on a vacation, you work it out with your backup driver. And that's my lunch. That's my break room. I don't know if you can see it down there. I don't know. I'll stop. I probably should edit that out, but I don't normally edit. So, yeah, that's my break room there in the passenger seat. So you get back to this. You get your backup driver, get them trained in. There is an app. When you arrive and when you leave, take a picture of what you pick up. Auto parts, small, spark plugs, wiper blades. Occasionally you get batteries, brake rotors. So you get your car, you pay all of those expenses out of whatever you get paid every week. But it's the flexibility that I like and the freedom. So if you need off, you don't have to call in and say, hey, I'm gonna have to be off today, I'm sick today. Just have a backup driver. I have 3 backup drivers. And it's working out pretty good. Whoops, sorry. I honked my horn. Let's put you right here. So I honk my horn. I get backup drivers. I tell you, when in 2016 or something like that, 15 was when I first started this. I was gone twice in 1 year for a month and a half. You see, when you pay your backup driver, you don't pay them every penny. You still get some money. It's up to you. Whatever you agree to pay your backup driver, that's what you pay. And I have it worked out. If I use a backup driver, I'll get about $100 a week profit. It could be more than that. I don't recall. I don't use a backup very often, but it is available. So yeah, you can do this. You have a car, your insurance. Look on Indeed or whatever mode of looking for jobs. And you sign up. So if you have any more questions, let me know. But yeah, being an independent contractor, it's a contract. It's route locked in. It's not like Spark or DoorDash. You're hoping to get orders. Here, you have it. So yeah, do this instead of that, whatever you're doing. So give this a shot. Do this. Give this a shot. This driving is great. If you love driving, but you're worried that you won't have the work, you will have the work. So step out, check into it. Doesn't hurt just to check into it. But it works. You'll find a national company or a regional company. Yeah. You don't have to worry about company going belly up or competing for orders. You get a dedicated route and you do this and you do that. And then you pray about it, of course. Follow God's lead. Hopefully this unprofessional opinion or unprofessional editing helps you out. I wish you well. Hope to see you all subscribe, because I think once I hit 50 subscribers, I can go live, and I figure I'm going to go live for a while. So yeah, let's do this today, and let's be great today.